This is what spring ball is all about, just working out those little small details. And over time, like towards the end of camp, we got so much better from day 1 to I think today's day 9. So just keep steady improving, and we got a whole 3-4 months till fall ball. So we're gonna get this thing figured out. All those penalties we're not worried about right now.
And I was gonna say, chemistry-wise, I mean, like you said, 9, but from where you guys started, all the new guys practice 1 till now, how do you feel the communication, the chemistry just with the offense is?
Well, you don't really have a choice but to mesh with each other. We're around each other all day, every day. So I've gotten really close with my receiver group. We've had a lot of good talks in the film room, being able to get closer with each other. And I feel like our chemistry really just evolved from day 1, and so I feel a lot more comfortable in this group.
And you've had some great battles, obviously, against Rowe, and I know he's very confident. When he starts talking, though, is it just more motivation to get him the next time?
Oh yeah, man, I love going against Rowe, man. He's competitive. He's one of those guys going to be all conference and future NFL guy, so I love competing against him just because it gets me better. And if you win in every rep, like something's not right. So I love going against Rowe because he challenged me to get better. I go watch film and see what I can do better next time. And, I don't know where he's at, but I always love going against Rowe and catching the ball on him too. I feel it does feel good. But he began me though. I ain't gonna say like I'll be doing enough, but he's a good player though for sure.
Even though you're a new guy, you seem like you've gotten on the page with your quarterbacks pretty quickly.
Yeah, that's just all off season, man. Me, Drew, Jacob, Trent, all the quarter, even Jaden, man. We just as a receiver, I got to make it a point to reach out to them and make sure that I get some extra work with them. And it's just off season, all the stuff that when cameras aren't out, what are you guys doing when nobody's watching? It just goes back to that work ethic part, and so that's why we have such good chemistry already.
Is it hard when you've got that many quarterbacks in the mix and you don't know who the guy is, and you're trying to establish a rapport literally with all of them?
Well, at my old school at Idaho State, I had to play with a bunch of different quarterbacks. I never really had one quarterback, so I'm kind of used to having to adjust to different types of balls. But honestly, it's just if you do your job, run the route correctly, and the quarterbacks do their job, it shouldn't be too much of a difference. It's just going out there catching the ball. It's just like the game we've been playing since we were little, not making it too complicated, really. Just going out there and just playing backyard football, really.
How is it having Coach Regal here coming with you, kind of like you guys' both rookie season with ASU?
No, yeah, it means a lot to me just because I've never been to Arizona, so coming here and seeing him every day, even with Coach Amy, Coach Pierre, they all came from Idaho State, so it's like seeing familiar faces, and I didn't really have to establish myself with the coaches, like getting to know me and stuff. They already kind of knew who I was and through them and stuff, so it's comforting to me to see them every day and just kind of being able to chop it over Regal. That's my guy.
And speaking of that transition, how has it been coming from Idaho State to here at ASU?
I mean, I took it well. Like I love the transition, competing against these athletes. I always knew I could play here. I never really got the opportunity out of high school, but I kind of just had to prove myself. And now I'm here. I'm trying to. I got a big chip on my shoulder and trying to show the world that I can play some ball.
And you've been one of the biggest standouts in spring ball. So what do you still want to focus on moving forward in the next few weeks and into the fall too?
Just the details, man. Like I know I got all the physical tools, but it's all this. What separates the receivers and the mental part of the game. Just getting those little details down. For me, it's just getting extra film room. Coach Ryan, Coach Samp, and just getting this playbook down and just by the time fall ball comes, you don't have to go out there and think. You can just play. And but right now we're all learning the offense as the days goes on, and even today we implement new plays. So it's just going to keep the playbook's going to keep expanding, but just the details right now, and just focus on just all the little things just to make me a better receiver.
I know you have some extra added motivation with everything you've gone through in the past few years. So how does that kind of add to your want just to be the best you can be here?
Oh yeah, because obviously for those who don't know, I lost my dad about a little over 2 years ago, so it means a lot for me to be here just because. Growing up, that's me and him always envision ourselves being at this level, and he trained with me since I was young, and so it means a lot just to not have him here. Just extra motivation to really just do the best I can and make him proud. I know I made him proud, but it's really just doing the best I can just to fulfill those promises I made to him before he went.
What was kind of your reaction to the Dillingham April Fool's Day prank?
Man, my heart dropped. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, "There's no." But when I realized it was April, I was just like, oh, "Okay." But at first, those first 10 seconds, I was terrified. I was like 16 100-yard sprints, it's crazy. But that's how Dillingham is. Even today, he did put up some videos of players. He always is doing goofy stuff like that. But I was really happy that Coach Dillingham did it because today, man, I would have been sick.
What were some of those videos that he shared?
I'm gonna keep that in between us. But it was funny. It was nothing crazy, but it was just funny videos of the players always just trying to get laughs out of us and just lighten the mood. It's just who he is, man. Just always just trying to make it fun and not a dictatorship. And democracy with him, just having fun every single day, coming in the office with smiles. Sure.
What do you think of his worm?
I couldn't see it, man. There was like 1,000 people in the mix, and so I'm assuming he's not very athletic, so I'm assuming it wasn't good. So I'm gonna go with that. If he does the worm as good as he throws a baseball, I'm gonna say it's bad. I'm gonna say it's bad.
Even though you guys have so many new players, you guys still feel like the chemistry just continues to build as that brotherhood?
Yeah, you don't really have a choice but to get that chemistry up with each other, playing with each other every day. And, you know, Dillingham's done a good job of getting us closer together. And so once you start liking each other off the field, that's when that chemistry really starts to build on the field. And so we just got to continue to grow that. It's only been 3 weeks, 3 weeks and stuff. So it's not going to happen in 3 weeks. It's going to take some time, but it's definitely on a steady progress right now.
And he said before spring ball started, it's a balance of obviously wanting to get the new offense, the new players, returning players are not installed. But he said it's a balance of, you know, there are times not to run, you're not going to be able to run as much as you want to. But to this point, how do you feel that the offense as a whole is taking the installation? Like you said, I know you said some even new plays today, so you feel everybody's kind of on that pace of understanding and moving on to the next level of the offense?
Yeah, so I feel like we're taking it well, just helping each other out with learning this offense, and it's a great offense to be a part of, and it's just something that we're going to have to put the time in. There's no other way around it. Just taking time in the film room, just getting with coaches, and just getting with each other really, and just asking questions and just try to get his playbook down.